Alright, hello everyone, this is Ross. This is going to be a compilation. This is going to be a 3-part video series, and it's going to be entitled All You Know. This is from my Facebook ramblings and rants, so please stay patient. I'll try not to keep these too long in the parts, but yeah, please enjoy. Alright. It's weird how when it comes to being spiritual, it's never been anything I've imagined in my head, or thought out, or intellectualized, or seek to further validate my beliefs inherent from the conditioning and influences of this lifetime's learning. Rather, it is something I've experienced and grown with my whole life. The more I gave myself to it consciously, the more I grew to understand. To all you people who dismiss this as some simple belief in my head, from one angle you are correct. You are correct in the sense that this was never shown to me from another, but rather it was shown to me in the full intensity of direct experience. Most of you all learn from books. To be honest, I've barely read books. They bore the crap out of me. I'm stubborn too, and so all of what I learn is generally from direct and intimate experiences with life, which is the opposite of how most people learn these days. I learn from being present in the moment and to the whole spectrum of information by letting go of old knowings, by letting go of my judgments, and hold, this is also how clairvoyance works. It is simply being open but confident in your openness. So yes, you are right in the sense that this is all my experience and directly intimate with my life as a whole, not just physical, not just emotional, not mental, but all of it coming together, told by the subtle ripple that is consciousness, spirit. That to me is my experience of life, and everything is part and parcel of and through the essence of spirituality. Where you are wrong, though, is that you assume that I took in this knowing from around me, and seem to get it from outside of myself, and through what I see others doing, and thus it is assumed it applies to me. So, but any spiritual person will tell you that this is utter nonsense, and this is the only extent of which you perceive the world and can think to, and thus you presume everyone is like you. This is not bad though, because I too think along the lines at times that everyone is like me, and thinks and processes like me. But time and time again, I see people on the surface are not like me. They don't interact on a physical level and other levels like me. And they don't carry themselves in the same light and way. But consciously, deep down, on some level, we meet. This to me is the spirit, consciousness that I'm ever so aware of. Right. Now that's part 1. Hopefully this won't be too intense for some of you. I hope you enjoy it. As always, much love, much thanks. And yeah, namaste. And yeah, much light as well. Alright, so that's part 1, and off to part 2.